There's been a lot of studies on mercury inhibiting the production of testosterone. And you get mercury from foods such as tuna, large fish like halibut, swordfish. You get it from shellfish as well. Hey everybody, it's Dr. Mark Stengler. In this video, I'm going to cover surprising causes of testosterone deficiency. There are causes of testosterone deficiency in men you're probably not aware of and that your doctor is not testing you for. And let's face it, testosterone deficiency is a major problem. In men, if you have low testosterone, it can cause fatigue, low libido, sexual dysfunction, loss of muscle mass, loss of bone mass, even affect your cardiovascular health and your cognitive and brain health. And so it's very, very important to realize that across the world, testosterone deficiency is becoming much more common. And one of the main reasons, one of the surprising causes for people to find out about for testosterone deficiency are endocrine disrupting chemicals. And endocrine disrupting chemicals, known as EDCs, are basically chemicals in the environment that you find in common substances such as water bottles, plastics, cosmetics, canned foods, fertilizers, even toothpaste. You get them in soaps, textiles, carpets, utensils, deodorants, and other items that get into the body from products, that are man-made. And so basically what happens with these endocrine disrupting chemicals is they interfere with the production of testosterone in the testicles. You have specialized cells called Leydig cells. And what they have found in the research is these EDCs disrupt the ability to produce testosterone by these specialized cells. And so this is a major problem. Let me go into more detail about these endocrine disrupting chemicals in the environment so you get a better understanding of what's causing this hormonal disruption. Let me talk to you about phthalates. Phthalates are used in plastics, and they've been found in 75% of Americans when they do their urine testing. And they disrupt testosterone production, and they interfere with the metabolism of cholesterol in the cells of the testicles. And your cholesterol is actually the building block for testosterone. Another common chemical is BPA. You've heard of bisphenol A, BPA, and that's a plasticizer. And again, studies have shown that it's found in the urine of most Americans. Another one are the dioxins and PCBs. And these are chemicals which basically disrupt the messaging system from your brain to your testicles that's important for making testosterone. And you find these chemicals in things such as chlorine, bleaching of paper pulp, the manufacturing of pesticides and herbicides. And they get into us through the food chain, through meat and dairy products, fish and shellfish. And then they accumulate in these animals, and then they accumulate in the human body as well. How about insecticides? Studies show they're found in urine of men too. And research has shown that certain pesticides are associated with reduced testosterone levels. For example, a study in the International Journal of Reproduction, Contraception, Obstetrics, and Gynecology revealed that pesticides and insecticides significantly decrease testosterone and sperm levels. And then there are the toxic metals, also known as heavy metals. And we know, for example, there's been a lot of studies on mercury inhibiting the production of testosterone. So mercury interferes with the synthesis or production of testosterone in the testicles. And you get mercury from foods such as tuna, large fish like halibut, swordfish. You get it from shellfish as well. And so people ingest these sources of mercury and it disrupts production of testosterone. You can also get a different type of mercury from amalgam fillings, which unfortunately do have mercury as part of the amalgam mixture. So it's important that we avoid these toxins, these endocrine disrupting chemicals as much as possible. Now, there are tests that your doctor can do, and we run them with patients, where you can measure the levels of these chemicals. And so if these levels are elevated, then we want to do specific things to detoxify them out of the body so we can free up the testosterone production. And it goes beyond testosterone. These chemicals not just inhibit testosterone production, but they can interfere with all sorts of hormone production in the body. And we'll review the different hormones in various videos in the future. Anyways, I hope you learned a lot this video, and now you know one of the major surprising causes of testosterone deficiency.